Now we are going to see about transaction control language. TCL commands are basically used to manage the transactions in database. There are three TCL commands that we are going to see now: the commit command, the rollback command, and save point command. Now the commit command is used to permanently save any transaction into database. You should understand that the transactions, whatever transactions you make, it is not permanently stored in the database immediately. It's first stored in the buffer, and only after a period of time it is pushed into the database. Now once you give commit, the transaction will be immediately pushed into the database permanently. Now the rollback command is something like undo. Now this command restores the database to the last committed state. It is also used with save point, so that you can roll back to the particular save point. You can see the syntax. Again, save point command is used to temporarily save a transaction so that you can roll back to that particular point whenever necessary. We'll just see an example. I'm using the command prompt window because in the web console every of your transaction will be committed immediately, but whereas in here it is committed only after you give a commit command. Now I'm creating a table called create table transaction example, just two variables, name and register number. Now assume we are inserting some records into it. Insert into values, Rajesh, okay. I'm again inserting another record. For ease of remembrance, I'm giving all Ish, all names ending with Ish. Now here, after entering two rows, I'm committing. So this is pushed into the database, and whenever you just give a roll back, it comes back to the last committed point. Now again I'm inserting two values. Let's say Rakesh. Okay, now here I'm creating a save point. Save point A. Now again I'm giving another value, mesh, and again I'm creating a save point over here. And okay, so now we can view the table from TRN. You can see that there are 5 records. Now if I roll back to the point B, whatever has been inserted after the save point B will not be displayed. So you can see here now, roll back to B, roll back complete. So you can see that Natesh record is not found because it has rolled back to the save point B. Now if I am going to roll back to save point A, even the Umesh record will not be found. It's kind of just undoing. Roll back to A. So you can find Umesh is also missing. Now I said you can also roll back to the previous save points, or if you just give rollback, it rollbacks to the last committed point. Okay, so here is where you have committed, and before commit you have saved Rajesh and Ramesh. So let us see what happens when you just give commit rollback. You could see that Rajesh and Ramesh is existing. So I hope you can understand now what about the transaction control language commands. There are 3 commands: commit, rollback and save point. All these commands are used to manage the transactions in the database. Thank you.